Lovelies, welcome back to this channel. If you're new here, my name is Belinda Strana. Thank you so much for all the love and support. To my returning subscribers, to those people that share my videos, leave commentaries, and also educate each and every one of us, you guys are the real MVP. Alright, lovelies, let's dive into today's video. So lovelies, I came across this video on my For You and I thought to share with you guys. As you can see, trust only black women. These people are still finding out the hardest way for not listening to people that looks like me. I was able to put up these stitches because these sisters said it the way it was supposed to be. I'm just going to roll the clip as well as some of other stitches I was able to put together. Please leave me your own thoughts in the comment section of what you think of this video. And please do not forget that we do not support any form of bullying and harassment. We're just here for educational purpose to get ourselves involved. And let's dive into it.
Exactly. Trust us.
I'd like to go on record today. Second day, well, the day after Trump's inauguration. His administration is finally in. And I want to go on record today saying, white people, 60% of men, 53% of women, Hispanics, Latinos, 50% of you guys, whatever transpires in these next 4 years, that blood is on your hands. Whatever condition we wind up being in, that's your fault. You guys have ushered in whatever it is Donald Trump has coming down the pipes for us. Right now, we know it's mass deportation. It's cutting Medicare, Medicaid, Social Security, cutting SNAP benefits. There also, he got us out of the Paris project, climate control, and whatever else I can't think of that he's doing. All of this is on you. You've ushered this season in, and you will never be able to live down what's about to happen to this country. And the responsibility is going to be completely and fully yours. This, whatever comes down, the blood is on your hands. Not only you, but every single Trump voter. Whatever happens to us, you are responsible. You share the blame because you put him in this position. And I will never let you live it down, ever. White people, because you did not want to, in any kind of shape, form, or fashion, hold up the promise of this country. You wanted to hog it all for yourself. And because of that greed and that hatred and that sick desire in you to destroy an entire race of people who have done nothing to you. We didn't enslave you. You enslaved us. And because you can't deal with the embarrassment of your horrific treatment, of the fact that you have no morals, you have no conscience, you guys are broken. You are missing a very crucial part of our DNA, of the human makeup, because you have no mercy for human kindness. You have nothing. You have no empathy. No wonder the majority of the serial killers come from your race. But you guys were not going to be happy until you got him back in there. Well, he's back. He's not going to lower the cost of your eggs. He's not going to lower gas. He is not going to do any of the damn things he promised y'all he would do starting day one. The Ukraine war, still going on. Money, still going to be going over there. You got lied to again. You got played. You got ganked. Gas prices, He can't do nothing about that, nor the cost of groceries. Because in his words, quote, once they're up, it's hard to get them down. So he ganked y'all ass on that too. He's supposed to be this president of peace, right? The president that was over the longest peaceful time. Is that what you guys were sitting around here jaw jacking? Which is another bullshit lie. Well, now he's threatening to go into Greenland, the Panama Canal, Mexico, and Canada. You guys got fucked. He made the biggest fool. You shouldn't even be able to walk around with y'all head on. Y'all name are officially Josephine and Joe Sashahead. That's who y'all are. Josephine and Joe Sashahead. Because this man has just manipulated the shit out of y'all. He fed y'all a bunch of BS. And then he played the oldest trick in the book. He played the race card. He played the racism card. And you guys fell for it. Y'all, you know why y'all don't want to know the true history of this country? Because you don't want to know the true history of your people. We don't have any problem with the real history being taught. We don't have any problem. Good, bad, whatever. We don't have any problems. You're the ones that cannot deal with hardcore facts and truths that the history holds. That you are a very evil group of people. That you are cannibals. That you are terrorists. You're torturers. You guys get off on inflicting pain and seeing the blood and the gore. You guys fixate on that. You're addicted to it. And because you can't have your way, you want to tear the whole thing down. So I'm letting you know right now, whatever, starting from day one, all these mass deportations, your fault. So when these farmers go belly up, your fault. When our food prices go sky fucking higher, your fault. When we can't get a house because they don't have anybody here to build them, your fault. And all the other jobs that they're doing around here, when we miss those billions of dollars in taxes, your fault. When these policemen get out here and start killing people just for the fun of it, your fault. Everything that transpired, you ushered in. And I'm going to be damn sure to hold your feet to the fire. Every time something tragic happens, white people, you did that. Latinos, you did that. Hispanics, you did that. Because our numbers say 92 and 80%. We didn't usher this in. We did everything we could to prevent it from getting in. But y'all hateful, evil, demonic asses just had to get back your so-called lick. Well, guess what? Y'all finna get knocked the fuck out. And it ain't gonna be from us. The swing will be coming from inside the house. And you don't, and there is no group of people that deserves this more. We'll be okay. We used to hard times. Not so much for y'all. So whatever happens, keep your goddamn tears to yourself. Cry in your house. Don't get on social media. There's no empathy. There's no compassion. There's no understanding out here. Because we have to deal with what you did. So we are not going to comfort you. We're not going to ease your conscience. We're not going to, oh, don't worry about it. Everybody makes a mistake. No. You get none of that. We match in energy. So I hope you guys I hope that feeling you got on November the 5th. I hope that sustains y'all ass for the next 4 years. Because that's the last time you motherfuckers gonna smile. Donald Trump gonna make sure of that. Can I get that 64% of Latinos that voted for Trump? Can I get y'all down front, please? Can y'all come in for a minute? Yeah, the 64% that voted Donald Trump in. front and center. Did y'all see the latest executive order he signed? Second day, or was it the first day? First day, my bad. Getting rid of birtherism. Getting rid of, if you were born here, you are a citizen. Nada. Nada. No, baby. You out of here. Yeah. See what your 64% did? Hey, are y'all still, dancing around with the Trump flags, Latinos for Trump? Y'all still bucking through the house, celebrating? Are y'all still floating that Trump flag around? Because in Denver, they already headed there, baby. Yeah, they headed there to come get y'all ass too. And in Missouri, the $1,000 bounty fee on y'all, they better not bring it where I am. They better not. They bring that here, I'm quitting my job and I'm going full-time bounty hunter. Yes, ma'am. Let them bring that $1,000 ahead where I am. Honey, I'm full-time bounty. Yeah, I'm going full-time bounty hunter, baby. I'm gonna be sitting outside of grocery stores and laundromats and Ace Hardwares and Lowe's, and I'm gonna be sitting in front of all that shit, writing down tag numbers. Oh, and them food trucks. Yeah, I'm coming around for y'all ass too. They bet not. I'm letting you know they bet not. They bet not. They bet not. I'm gonna give y'all the same consideration you gave us. I told you motherfuckers, I'm matching energy in 2025. Yeah. So 64%. My time to dance around my house. Okay? Yeah. Now what? Y'all sit up here and let Billy Bob and Billy Thorne in these warehouse gas y'all up. Y'all the best workers we got. We just need a country full of y'all. We don't even need black people no more. Y'all y'all took all that shit to heart. And you didn't know they weren't doing nothing but feeding your ass baloney so you'll work harder. Because it wasn't like they was giving y'all top dollar rate. But y'all heard that, ooh, they prefer us over black people. They like us, they don't like them. We might as well look at them. They always telling us how much better we are. Y'all believe the hype shit. That's the same shit the rich white told the poor white. And look what happened to them. They ass still poor. So get your shit together. Yep. Gather all your shit you can. Make arrangements. Get your ass out of here on your own merit. Because if I see you and that $1,000 bounty is in my town, yeah, I'm getting that 1,000, baby. I'm getting that 1,000. I will go full-time bounty with a agenda, with a goal of making anywhere from $5,000 to $10,000 a week. Yeah, that'll be my goal. Yep. I'm matching energy. So, y'all ready for this? This what you voted for? Is it great again yet? Let me ask you something. How would y'all ass know when it was great? You weren't here. How would you know when America was great? Your ass was not here. But keep buying into all that MAGA bullshit and now look where your ass at. And where is MAGA? Laughing at y'all ass. And turning y'all ass in. I'm going to give me some of that money. Let that shit come to my town. I'm getting some of them coins, baby. And I'm going to be smiling the whole time. Because you know what I'm going to be thinking about? Every time I get one. Every time I earn a grand. I'm going to remember that chick, that Latino chick that was dancing her ass off in her house with that Trump flag. And I'm going to be dancing. He who laughs last laughs the hardest. Y'all be great.
We could have had the first black male president attending the first black female president's inauguration today on Martin Luther King Day, but instead, because America is racist trash, racist, misogynistic garbage, we now have the first felon, misogynistic, domestic terrorist, homophobic, transphobic, xenophobic, white supremacist as the next president getting inaugurated today. America.
This message is for black people. I know we said we're minding our business this whole presidential election, and we still need to stand on that. But we need to be mindful of how we mind our business. This is not a time for us to tap out or be scared. He's not the first president that did not like us. They're not the first administration. None of them did. But they gave us the cheat code. They let us know ahead of time. So we need to operate as such. This is the time to lock in. Spend money at black-owned businesses. The black dollar is the best way for us to make effective change. Support other black people. Be in community with black people. Start your own business. If you know that a business is going under and they're not going to provide federal funding to small black-owned businesses anymore, support your local black-owned businesses. Matter of fact, support your favorite content creators. All you got to do is go watch whatever platforms they're on and support black content creators. And for white folks who want to be allies, this is your time to tap into. You can also support black-owned businesses. Spend your money in the black community. That is how you help black people. It's not a time for us to worry. No president ever really liked us.
The other reason Latinos voted for Trump that we're not talking about is because they wanted to punish women. They wanted to punish liberated women. They come to this country and a lot of them are extremely resentful of the fact that they have to answer to women. And this is something that we don't really talk about, right? But it's something I've experienced a lot, especially from like South American men. I know that a lot of Americans still don't want to believe that Latinos are white, but I want you to ask yourself two questions. Who colonized Latin America and where did those colonizers go? Okay, so they might not be what you consider to be white, as in white American, but they are a flavor of white, all right? The same way that Europeans don't view Americans the same as them, the same way that there are different factions even within America when it comes to like Italians and Irish people and Jewish people and just, WASPs and stuff like that. They are white, and you have to kind of let that get into your head, okay? So they come to this countries that are extremely male-centered, patriarchal countries where women are not in any way, shape, or form empowered the way that they are here. And they have to answer to women. And not only that, they have to answer to black women. And they hate that shit. They hate that shit, okay? So they wanted to humble you. That's what they did. While you're fighting for their rights, while you're fighting for them to get in here, they're fucking humbling you. The women too. Because a lot of Latina women... And if you know Latina women, you're going to know what I'm talking about, especially the most conservative ones. They're doing their dirt. They're doing all this stuff, but they hide it from their families. They keep it quiet. They take advantage of all the freedom they have here. And then they go back and pretend that they're, la niña buena, the little good girl. But at the end of the day, they're resentful of the fact that they can't be as free as a lot of women who openly go against the social norms of the patriarchy. And so they want to punish you. They want to humble you. The women that I know that voted for this man or that didn't vote are not women that I would consider to be women who would push back against the status quo. They're not. They're not women that openly speak up about women's rights. They're not women that do that. They only care about themselves. And there is a level of resentment within them to see other women that are not held back by the same things that they're held back because they're male-centered and they don't want to lose that approval. As a Latina that has always been open since I was a young girl, before I understood what feminism was, I've always spoken my mind. When I tell you the amount of pushback I've gotten, I've been called masculine. I've been told that no one would ever marry me because I'm not submissive enough. I've been told so much crap. I've been told that I'm too liberated. I've been told that I'm a man hater. I've been told that I'm a know-it-all. I get told all kinds of crap by Latinas that are supposedly liberated. By Latinas that you would think they wouldn't be anti-feminist, okay? So you have to understand that it isn't just about racism. It's about feminism. It's about humbling us. It's about putting us in our place. So from here on out, the next 4 years, if you are already like becoming, an opinionated woman, if you were already being intense or if you were on the fence about it, I want the next 4 years for you to be a raging feminist. I want you to be repulsive to these people. I want you to be a fucking problem. I want you to rub it in their face. And I want you to stop fighting for the rights of people that come to this country and want to limit your rights, because we barely gained our own rights. We barely gained our own rights. And the people that we've been helping came here and decided that they didn't want to see us liberated, that they want to see us the same way that the women in their countries are. And I'm not just talking about the men, I'm talking about the women too. They're pick-me's. A lot of them are pick-me's. So yeah, think about that, because moving forward, I know I'm not an anti-immigration person, but I've been seeing this coming down the pipe for a long time because of the amount of people that we've been letting in here. I was like nervous for years because I'm like, this is definitely going to flip the country red. This is definitely going to flip the country red. And again, I'm not anti-immigration, but I want you to use your noggin, okay? France doesn't have birthright citizenship. Haiti doesn't have birthright citizenship. The minute Trump got elected, Canada closed its doors. We don't have to be anti-immigration, but we need to have some standards, because we barely got rights and now we're losing them to people who came from their country and now they're turning it into what they came from. Think of all the people that are behind this. Undocumented immigrants that got elected, that got naturalized, that got citizenship, they voted for this. I know people who were going through programs like DACA. There was another program previously that Clinton had in place. They voted for this shit. A lot of these DACA recipients, as soon as they get citizenship, are likely going to vote for this shit. They're going to keep voting red. And we just keep letting them into the country. The New York City Council, do you know what they've been doing as New York has been flipping further and further red? As all of these little media organizations and blogs were on the streets asking Latinos who they voted for or who they would vote for if they weren't undocumented. I'm talking about people that are here right now undocumented, that came here for asylum. They would ask them and they'd say, I would vote for Trump. I would vote for Trump. I'd vote for Trump. All over the country, people are seeing formerly undocumented people, currently undocumented people saying that either voted or they would vote for Trump. And the New York City Council over here was pushing for undocumented people to vote in local elections. An incredibly unpopular movement in the middle of this craziness that we have going on here, while the people that they're trying to help are actively working against us. We need to have higher standards for immigration. We can't just let people show up here without being educated, without making sure that they don't respect our rights, because we're going to keep losing them. People are envious. People have a crabs in the bucket mentality, and people hate women. They hate women, especially Latinos, especially a lot of these people from male-centered countries. All right. And we're just working against our own interests. Women need to have standards. We can't just support everyone. We have this mentality of like wanting everyone to be okay, and we'll screw ourselves over for that. It doesn't make any sense. It does not make any sense. And I know you might know a lot of people right now that they're scared and they're suffering and all this stuff and that they wouldn't vote red. But I want you to ask yourself this question. Do they openly speak up for women's rights? Do they openly speak up for Black people's rights? Or do they only care about their own situation? Because this is another thing about a lot of Latinos, even if they're left-leaning. They still want to be approved of by their family. So they're not going to vocally speak out for anything but themselves. They're not going to openly challenge the culture. They're not going to do it. And if they're not willing to do that, they are also a part of the fucking problem. So if you're going to get into this country, you have to be the kind of person that openly fights for our rights. Not the kind of person that comes here and benefits from it, and then you want to shut up because you don't want to make your parents mad. Fuck that.
Seriously, Lolis, I totally forgot about the women's march, or the march that really happened before the inauguration. I don't even know that it actually took place. And I came across the first, stitch that I put up here. And the thing that was read, like, trust Black women, or I only trust Black or something. I don't even understand why they have to do that. I don't understand why they have to go around with that. But they at best, they know exactly what they're doing. They knew that the only people that could actually tell them the truth and stand firm on the truth is people that look like me. The only people that saw the impending happening is people that look like me. Like, you have to see the way at which people are crying on the social platforms. Like, the way at which they're embarrassing people. There's this, clip that actually I have looked for it. If you see the way these people are so bragging about how they are going to separate families, like, they don't care. They are practically saying the quiet part out loud, doing the quiet part. Like, look at what Elon Musk did. Look at the salute, the sign. A lot of people were actually defending him, and there's this trend all over the social platform that says, if you have to defend that sign that he was giving repeatedly, I think he did that twice, you should go ahead, make a video of yourself and do the same salute, and let's see what happens. And when this trend began on social platform, people started keeping quiet and not try to defend him anymore. The thing is that the level at which things have gone is that these people are going to do whatever they want to do and get away with it. You don't have your voices anymore. The voices does not even matter. They have done so many things, even on TikTok. They control what you say. They watch you. They want to know what you have, your opinion. Like, oh my goodness. I never knew that people would actually choose this. I saw so many interviews, especially from PAL people and every other POC. A lot of them were like, I didn't vote. I didn't vote because the two was just not okay for me. You didn't vote and you just let things to go the way it is. Do you think that people that look like me had, option? Like, they had option, but do you think that they never had the opportunity to, like, I don't want to vote because these two people are not even close to what I want? They didn't do that. They did not do that, but they use logic. They try as much as they can to actually, put in their thinking faculty to actually see the one that might be better off. This is the assignment that everyone was supposed to do, not going back and I don't want to vote because I don't trust these two people. You don't want to vote. Then you created room for someone that is making the whole of internet as if it's a place of crying and grieving and depressing. People are being separated from their loved ones. Just imagine you as a kid. You probably go to school, or maybe you went to work, maybe then coming back, your parents are not there. They've been deported. Like, how would you feel? They don't care about how you feel. They don't care about people's feelings and emotion. But the thing is that exactly this is what people want. Let's assume that people did their homework. This is not what we'll be talking about. We might probably be going ahead. People will not be all out here crying out loud, looking for who to blame. After all says and done, look at the match. This match was supposed to be held, was supposed to be done even before the election. They are just doing something at the wrongest time. Why didn't they organize this match before the election? Try to, advocate, campaign, and tell people that, oh, we really need to do this. Give people reason why you think so. Not doing it afterwards. This match, to me, I think it's of no use because with or without the match, they are going to do what they want to do, and you are not going to stop them. So the match is so irrelevant now. It was supposed to happen before. This was supposed to happen before, not now. You're just, medicine after someone have already collapsed, crying over a spilled milk. The milk you were supposed to guide with your life, safeguard. But because of your nonchalantness, or because you feel that this milk might benefit people you don't want, you allow the milk to spill, knowing fully well that the milk is going to benefit you as well. And now that the milk has spilled, you are all here crying, going for your march, campaigning. Like, I don't understand what all of this is. And now you guys realize that trust people that look like me. But when these guys were all out calling upon you, you guys left them in the middle of an ocean. And now they are just trying to be on their own and allow you guys. I like the fact that I didn't see many of the, people that look like me. People should do it. It's your turn. Let people are done. It is what you want. This is what you voted for. Like the sisters say, anybody that actually, lost it at the expense of all of these things that is happening. All of their crying and everything is in your hands. It's in the hands of people that allow these things to happen. It is in your hands. The only bad thing about this, the only disappointing thing is that the people that thought of it, did their own research, did the right thing, are still going to find out. Even if they never did anything wrong, they're still going to find out. That is just the most hurting part of all these things, or the thing that is happening. Anyway, lovelies, wanna just leave me your own thoughts in the comment section of what you think of this video. And please do not forget that we do not support any form of bullying and harassment. We're just here for educational and informative purposes. So if you've not subscribed, please do your girl a huge favor to subscribe, and I will see you, lovelies, when I upload the next one. Anyway, lovelies, wanna just leave me your own thoughts in the comment section of what you think of this video. Please subscribe to this channel if you're yet to do that. Like, and I will see you, lovelies, when I upload the next one.